let's do this. Last time, we recruited Sheena, and we have to go to the Asgard human camp. Audio's good? All right, good to know. Also, a bullet bill convertible would be awesome. I mean, the bullet bill is already, like, you know, an item that you have in the game. So I don't really know. Like, I mean, I feel like that would just be it would be kind of funny seeing like, oh, what was going on here? What the hell happened? We're just in the void. Oh God, did the game just crash? I just got attacked by an enemy and then the game crashed. I literally just started the stream, chat. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I give you a second. Okay, all right, we're back. Crisis averted. Everything is fine. So, okay, we're back here. Like I was trying to say last time, we recruited Sheena, who was trying to kill us a second ago, and now she is not trying to kill us anymore because she is on our side. And we are going to learn well, I was going to say we were going to learn the truth about X-Fears, but it turns out we have to fight these mobs first. Oh, nice! Genius, like, learned an awesome new spell. That's very cool. I also realized, oh, nice, and Lloyd gets one, too. Very cool. I also realized, like, I was watching, actually, the Tales of Symphonia anime earlier today before I started stream, just because I like seen it like ages ago, and you know, I wanted to relive the nostalgia, really relive the memories. And I found out that Genius's name in Japanese is literally just Genius. that was it. Also, Rain's voice actress in Japanese is really hot. I don't know. I wonder what company dubbed the anime. I am not sure. I actually, I watched it in sub, so I would not know. I don't know if they're the same voice actors that are in the game or anything like that. But the animation was actually done by UFO Table, who has done a lot of the anime cutscenes in some of the later Tales games, as well as they did Fate, like most of the more modern Fate games, or anime, and Demon Slayer. Hi, Tape Player, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time of it. I don't think I am going the right way.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I'm trying to find this small town, and I am honestly not sure where it is, but Sheena told me to go there. And I have to make sure that I, you know, and then to do that, then I'll go back to Asgard and rescue all the people in the human ranch. So Bandai Entertainment was a really good company for dubbing back in the day. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like, and they've gotten like super big. You know, like Bandai Namco basically did most of the development for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, if I recall correctly. Like, a lot of the stuff that was done in that game was done by Bandai Namco. Okay, we gotta... God damn it!
Don't get too comfortable.
Alright, can we just, like, watch the... Alright, guys, I'll just... I keep finding a skit popping up, and then it's like, oh, we want to learn the truth about X-Fears. Well, we already know the truth about X-Fears, but it's like, I want to read the skit, but then I keep getting into a battle. It's fine. Eureka 7, Lucky Star, Angel Tales. Yeah. Lucky Star is good. It's got a lot of meme potential, you know? All right. So we got that. Doggy! Ride the doggy! Oh, I'm... Never mind. Okay, apparently you can only ride the doggy up to that point. But yeah, we're just going to. Oh, they did. Bandai Namco did that. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. That is, like, not even joking, one of my favorite anime. It's so good. Like, I literally wrote a whole essay about the Endless Eight in Haruhi, and why that is actually a really great series of episodes, even though it's literally the same, you know, it's like literally the same episode 8 times, but it works because, you know, it's like a meta thing. It's talking about how a lot of slice of life, you know, like a lot of anime in general, but especially slice of life, they kind of reuse a lot of the same plot lines. That's kind of what it's about. Truth about X-Spheres. I can't believe this. The X-Spheres, but it does make sense. If X-Spheres are absorbing human life, then removing them by force could indeed turn the hosts into monsters. How can you talk so calmly about this? It's precisely at times like this that I have to try to remain calm. I mean, I guess, because, like, somebody here has to be the adult in the room. I mean, we do have Kratos, but he's a little bit too, you know, prickly, I guess is the right word to say. He's not really that interested in, you know, being the emotional center of the party. Okay, Sheena, you need to not be poisoned. That would be great. I also like how she says here when she gives it to herself. That, you know, that's fine. But yeah, I'm really, like, Haruhi is honestly like a big, you know, source of, like, when I was coming out and, you know, kind of expressing myself more being trans, I kind of took a little bit of my personality and aesthetic from Haruhi, if that makes any sense. Like, I was kind of like, you know, this is like what it's like to be kind of a cheeky trans girl, and that's the vibe. Also, she's God, so there's that as well. Why did you come to Azalea? I was hired by a rich individual to escort a pilgrimage. I was near Azalea, so I decided to stop by there to look for a new job. And there you saw the Oracle. You should thank me. If I had not come, you would have died. You're so condescending, but what makes it worse is that it's true. And I hate when you do that. It's patronizing. I guess your dislike for me runs quite deep. I don't know if it's a dislike as much as, like, envy, you know? He's like, Kratos is such a badass, and I'm just not. I don't dislike you. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't speak to you like this. I see. I apologize for my prior remarks. It's okay. I was pretty rude about it, too. Honestly, Lloyd, you kind of were. Look at that guy. He's just chilling. He's just having a good time. I'm going to get it, you know, in a battle. Say, isn't it kind of cold? Really? It's freezing. I'm surprised it doesn't bother you, Colette. The winds from the holy ground of Karlan blow through this area and can cause extreme temperature drops. Well, Colette's probably got her mind on the task of regeneration and is too excited to feel the cold. Thank you, Lloyd. Nice save there, Lloyd. By not telling anybody that Colette can't feel anything anymore. There we go. Ow. I literally just keep walking into that. Why? But, like, I was gonna be like, you know, we did have that whole cutscene, you know,
That's that.
I don't remember if it was last stream or the stream before that, but, you know, with the hot coffee scene where Lloyd's like, oh, the coffee, it's hot. Actually, it's cold. Actually, it's hot. Actually, it's cold. And they just kept going like that. Okay, so... Wait, that's Lewin, right? Yeah. I literally just went around in a circle. Awesome. Awesome. This is what y'all come to my streams for, by the way. Of just me wandering around aimlessly around the map, trying to find every single little piece of optional dialogue constantly getting into random encounters because, because grinding, it's an RPG, and occasionally advancing the plot. Occasionally advancing the plot, but not very often. I mean, I was going through some of the VODs, and I was like realizing that one of my VODs, I was like literally had just been running around for like the first 15 minutes, just running around, Palma Costa, and had no idea where I was supposed to go next. Oh, and I got an item. Well, I guess that was worth it for the exploration. See, that's what it's. I'm not lost. I'm just exploring. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I was like, I realized I just been kind of running around aimlessly, and I was talking to my wife, and she was like, just put it up there. It's totally fine. People like it. Professor, where did you study? Was it at some really big fancy school somewhere? I've never been to school. Oh, interesting. I took several tests, but I never attended a formal school due to various circumstances. She's just that smart. Wow, I never realized that people can get smart like you without going to school. As long as you have the will, you can study anywhere. I get it, since I don't have the will. I don't understand what you teach in class. Aw, he's so precious. He's so precious, chat. Don't sound so proud about it. I know that you can do it if you just try harder. I mean, you're able to learn intricate crafting techniques. Well, I have the will to do that. I guess it's fine. Even I sometimes can't achieve the desired end results. Like cooking? I hate to admit it, but yes. If there's a cooking school, I'd love to attend it. You'll get better eventually. I want to be the nice guy in this. Thank you, Lloyd. Even if it's only to console me. Oh, he's humble. Exactly. Everybody appreciates, a nice, humble guy. And, Lloyd, I feel like that's a very autistic mood in that, like, he's only good at things where he's, like, specifically interested in them. That is definitely a mood because that was me with, like, math. I was always terrible at math. To be honest, I still am, but I guess I'm not as bad as some people. Like, I can at least do, like, mental arithmetic in my head and things like that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to play, like, any Fire Emblem games or, any of those strategy games that I like if I didn't know at least a little bit of, like, mental math, but not so much of, like, once I got into high school and they started doing like algebra or calculus and things like that, and it was like, wait, this letter is supposed to be a number? What the hell? This makes no sense. Help! It also didn't help that like all the math teachers I had in high school were absolutely crazy. There was one guy I remember, his name was Mr. Cajun, and we all called him Ragin' Cajun because he would just rage. Awesome. I love, okay, hold on. I am a little bit lost here. Okay, so it doesn't actually show up because, of course it doesn't. I mean, is it actually on this side, or do I need to go like back around the other way? Oh my goodness.
Don't get too comfortable.
All right, I am going to, first thing I'm gonna do is probably use a holy bottle if I have any. Yes, I do. Right. But yeah, I remember this one time, like people were really like, of course, being high school kids would be like, taking bits of paper from the notebooks and like throwing at each other and just being, just goofing around and stuff like that. And he would say like, oh, like one time a bee came in and all the girls were freaking out and like we had to let it out. And then he was like, oh, that's your fault because you left the papers in and they're attracted to papers. And I was like, oh, what the hell does that have to do with anything, dude? He would also just totally derail the lecture for like a good 15 minutes to 20 minutes at a time to just rant about baseball, which would be sweet, except that we were here to learn math, not baseball. I mean, I guess there is some math in baseball, but that's not what I was. That wasn't really my idea. Oh, okay, here we are, finally. Hema. The Village of Adventures. Oh, look at this music. It's super fun and upbeat. I like it. Very nice. Hi. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to make a Colette for a second to name the doggy. Oh, Boo, she's so cute. Ah, okay, so that's Boo. You know, like, which is what I call my partners. They call them all Boo. I started a journey as per the teachings of the Church of Martel, but man, this is tiresome. Yeah, I would say you're all the way up here. Okay, we can get some various goods. Why not? I guess I will buy a couple of these. Definitely want to get some more holy bottles for sure. Oh, and they have a lot of good like weapon upgrades and things like that. I want to check what they have for the customization aspect of it though. Okay, we have a nimble rapier, things like that. I'm pretty sure that we can customize all of these things. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. All right, well, let's just stock up on some good weapons then. How about that? We'll get one of these for Lloyd, and get some equipment as well. I think probably Genus could use a cleric's hat. Could get some pretty mittens for. Let's see, what does this do? Ah, okay. I probably should have looked at this first. Yeah, okay, that's probably fine. And then yeah, I don't want to spend that much money. Okay, we're good. And then, actually, wait a minute. Hold on, let me just. I am totally like this. I will just try and I buy one of everything. That is just kind of how I am with some of these games. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will just buy a ribbon while I'm here. Is there anything that I can sell that is actually? I could sell one of these. You can sell a couple of these. Very nice. Oh, wow. All right. Sell a bunch of these. All right. There we go. Oh, gosh. This music is so catchy. Hey Ram, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time of it. Yes, definitely giving Colette the pretty ribbons. I'm all right. That's good to hear. I hope you have been enjoying your weekend and everything like that. Let's see. I will be honest, I do not remember what the difference is between the T-type and S-type and things like that. But for now, I guess I will give that to Sheena. To give you the technical ring, and then for Lloyd, not Lloyd, wanted to give this to somebody. I'll give it to Colette, why not? I feel like Colette and Lloyd are kind of the characters that I end up playing with the most, so they'll probably be good. Also, I'm all shiny. Sheena, how's Pietro? He passed away. Oh, that is so awkward. Did he say anything? Something about the human ranch, perhaps? I don't know. I don't even know if he really escaped from there. What about his belongings? He didn't have any. Where is his grave? At the back of the adventurer's graveyard. This is a really heavy conversation to be playing at this, like, you know, super happy, like, da-da-da music. That's like RPGs for you. Don't think about digging up his grave, please. No one calls Sam and Dean Winchester or anything like that. Sure, I will spend a night at the inn. Goodness gracious. This game is awesome, though, y'all. I really love it. All right. Is there anything else that we need to do in this town? Oh, there's a cat. No, should I? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that just yet. Welcome to the Cat's Exploration Team. Honestly, this is not, like, super exciting. Not really super worth it. Ooh, that's pretty, though. A little pretty mountain. I suppose digging up the grave is out of the question. Anyway, let's pray. Let us pray. Oh. Lloyd's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, surprise, a guy. Chosen mana. Die. It's like Mount Ordeal from Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, kind of. What's he saying? Pietro, I heard you were dead. Exclamation mark. Here you are. Chosen, die. Angel, die. Human ranch. Underground. You mustn't come out here. Let's go. He's really Scarlet Leone. I mean, kind of. I think he's just been like, he's just got serious trauma from being at the human ranch and the designs and everything. You lied to us. He's the one that escaped from the ranch. Yep. Really? Please tell me, how did you get away from the human ranch? Boulder, big, underground, jewel, boulder, move, chosen. What are you saying? Is that the escape route? Please, let it be. Now listen, you may be happy just protecting Pietro, but because of this guy, countless people from Lewin are dead. Oh my god. How about helping us just a little? I'm sure Pietro has many things he wants to say as well, but because of the curse, he's been turned into this. But he's still alive. The dead can't even tell us that they were scared. Please help us. We want to go to the ranch if it's possible to get out. It's possible to get back in, right? Please. I'm willing to help you, but in exchange, lift his curse. I guess that's where, I mean, we're going to do that anyway because we're just the RPG party. We want to help everyone. The healing technique left behind by Boltzmann is in the Tower of Mana. That may be able to cure his curse. All right, but infiltrating the ranch comes first. That I won't relinquish. When he escaped from the ranch, he said he came out through the front yard and he blocked the exit with a boulder. His things are in the grave. Take them with you. Thank you. We'll come back when he acquired the healing technique. Come, let's go. Oh, so we came all the way for that. Was there a boulder there? I do recall something that seemed unnatural. Yeah, let's go check it out. My weekend's been busy. I've either been doing schoolwork or sleeping. I see. Well, I hope that schoolwork is not too crazy for you. I know that can be rough. These are the graves of people who escaped from the human ranch. Those who escaped from the ranch are affected by a curse and eventually die. How long is this gonna go on? Oh my god. And immediately from that, let's save the doggy. Let's pet the doggy. This one's Rocky. I guess. Wait, do we check this out? Like, is there any reason to explore this area? Well, to get a great view, obviously. I mean, hey, it's definitely something that you would put on a postcard. You can see the Tower of Salvation really well from here. Man, how far up does the Tower of Salvation go? Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me just for a bit. This looks like it's wide enough. Good, good. What are you talking about? Heh, I'm glad you asked. I'm thinking of starting a new business here. It's gonna be called Dragon Tours. Dragon Tours? You take a tour here to watch the dragons that fly by? Ooh, close. That's a good guess, kid. I'm starting a business where you ride on a dragon and see the Tower of Salvation up close. This is a terrible idea. This guy is, like, gonna have some sort of, like, OSHA violation or something going on here. You can go to the Tower of Salvation? No, they just fly around it. But still, it'll be the experience of a lifetime. Wow, that's cool. So where are the dragons? I'll bring them next time. Looking forward to it until then. No one's gonna wait around for your dragons, buddy. Hey, mister, I'll be waiting. Oh, that is just so cute. Okay. Well, that was pretty much it. That was all we had to do up here. I guess we got a skit as well. Kratos angry. Kratos, you have a scary look on your face. Yes, did something happen? No, I'm the same as usual. You're lying. Anyone can see you're mad about something. I am not angry. I'm sorry. Please let me be alone for a while. Aww. Kratos doesn't know how to emote because he's too stoic and you know, trying too hard to be Clint Eastwood or something like that. Like, you know, disaffected, detached anime guy. But anyways, I think we just talked to this guy. This is Hema. Oh, we call it a village, but really there's just an inn. Is there anything else that we need to do in this town? I don't think so. I mean, there's pretty much all that else to it. I brought too much food. I can't possibly return to Lewin carrying all this. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess we could take a free ride back into town, so why not? What? You'll come with me? Thank you so much. Hey, fast travel. Thank you very much. You really helped me out. I'm going to distribute the food to the people of the city now. See you later. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that because that means that I don't have to, like, just schlep all the way back to that mountain town and probably get distracted like about 8 or 9 times, you know, with skits and you know, everything else that you're supposed to do. Yeah, you know, random encounters, everything else that you run into while just exploring the world map in this game. All the treasure chests and like optional cutscenes and all that good stuff. But anyways, this is where we actually needed to go, the Asgard Ranch. Guess I'll do a quick save. Why not? Andiamo. The power of X-Spheres. I can't believe that X-Spheres are made from human lives. I sort of had a feeling about it. About what? When I received power from my X-Sphere, it always felt so warm and gentle. That was Marble lending me her power. Yeah, I'm sure your mother, too, has been watching over you this whole time, Lloyd. You think so? Yeah. Okay, that was it? Just yeah. It'll be fine. They're just turning all the people into X-Spheres, but it's totally fine. This is it, the one Pietro was talking about. So it would seem, let's try moving it. Push! It's no good, it won't budge. Then let's try using the design orb we received from Pietro. I mean, we could have just started with that and, you know, saved the effort, but when I pushed it, it didn't even budge. Let's go, Lloyd. Yeah. Hi, these guys. I will say also the designs have at least better posture in the anime. They're not constantly slouching over like this. Who the hell are you?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
It would be a piece of cake, but I have to remember to attack the mage first. Ow! Ow! Wait. I have a status effect, and I do not know what it is. Alright. Oh, okay, so I think this is like Berserk or something? Maybe not. I have no idea, but hey, it's cool. Nice. There we go.
I was just warming up.
Easy as pie. Let's bring up the ranch-wide map. Hydrate. I need to hydrate. Oh, it's Minecraft. Professor, you're fantastic. So there are people on this side who can operate the machines too. Just a bunch of cubes everywhere. On this side, nothing, just talking to myself. And that's kind of what I do all the time when I stream. This is where we are now. In the pink Lego block, and this is where Kavar could be. Tetris, I know it. Oh, or that, yeah. Tetris, Lego, Minecraft, whichever you want to, just multiple colored blocks. It appears that in order to get to the floor that Kavar is on, we have to deactivate the guard system. Guard system? Here. Yeah, so that's going to be a whole trick. If we don't deactivate that, we can't get to Kavar. What are we supposed to do? Calm down. There should be a switch somewhere to deactivate the system. Push the button. Here it is. See the two switches at the ends of this left-right passageway? Those are the deactivation switches. Okay, so we gotta go there first. Wait a minute. I'll bring up the route leading to Kavar's room. Ellipses. It looks like the conveyor belt prevents passage through here. In order to stop that, we need to stop the conveyor belt control mechanism. Thank you for the lurk tape. I hope you have a good lurkies. Just make sure you keep the volume at least 1% so that Twitch doesn't get mad. But it seems it's constructed in such a way that you can't get close to the control mechanism while containers are on the conveyor. Let's see. In order to adjust that container dispatch control system, that was a bad idea. Damn it, they detected my access to the main computer. She's just waving her hand around, though. Lloyd, what do we do? The designs will be here any minute. Damn it. It's okay. We'll just beat them all up and then, deal with them. Let's split into two teams to deactivate the system and to infiltrate Var's room. What? We're gonna split up? This is a terrible idea. There seems to be no other way. I would like to be in the group that goes after Kavar. Me too. And me. Colette, please choose for us. Well, then, I'll leave it to Lloyd. Of course, she leaves it to the protagonist. What, me? I know you'll do a good job of splitting us up. He lives only by intuition and instinct. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I'm the one that's gonna pick. I'm going to Kavar. I want to avenge Mom. Alright, so I guess that we have to decide. Do we just talk to certain party members? I definitely want to have Rain, as a healer. That would definitely be really important. You'll need me to deal with the ranch's mechanism. Okay, so Rain should probably be part of the deactivation team in that case. Oh, so you don't need... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I understand. I guess that's how it works. Actually, I do also want Kratos to be on the team. I desire to fight Kavar, so thank you. Let's actually no. That's probably a bad idea because I would have two healers. I need to have a healer on at least one of them. Okay, so we'll do Kratos because I believe Kratos has some optional dialogue depending on whether you use him or not. And I guess for the other one we'll take Genus. That probably makes sense. You're gonna take me along? Yes. We need a mage to constantly freak out about and have him heal. Actually, no. We'll do the deactivation team. Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna have Sheena in this party. No, never. I'm getting so indecisive. All right. Well, we'll take Sheena. All right. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. I feel like this is a little bit lopsided though. Oh my god, I'm so indecisive. All right. We'll do Kratos, infiltration, and then Genus. All right, there we go. That probably makes more sense. I also realize now it's like a gender split. But sure. I'll reverse Kavar to cinders with my magic. Lloyd, let's defeat Kavar together. It's too bad I can't go with you. I understand. Leave the other team to me. Well, I guess you trust me if you're going to put me on the other team. Let's meet in Kavar's control room. I see. Also, I probably should have done this before, but I realize I have supersonic thrust. Nice. Supersonic thrust. And I guess we can do, we'll just do like a regular Demon Fang and then supersonic thrust. Yeah, there we go. And for that, I'll just have Kratos, you know, for a quick command. There we go. All right, we're in business. Exploring the dungeon. Very nice. I will give you that. Gosh. And I don't really remember how many more of these, like, design camps that we are going to have to go through, but we're making pretty good progress on the game. I kind of saw that I'm about, you know, 12, 13 hours in, and it's like a 40-hour game overall, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, okay. We can give Kratos some nice leather. The one thing is, like, you know, with some of these old school games, it's like they have so many equipment, you know, different items that you can... All right, we'll shut that down. And I wish you could actually see, like, the different equipment on your party members. I mean, it really wouldn't work well for a game like this, because, like, having to constantly change the models, but in some of the later Tales games, they do have a lot of fun little costumes and things like that that you can choose from. All right. Wait, what do? Now it should be, oh, okay. So it's just a super fireball. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, look, he's moonwalking. Nice. I don't actually know if this is where I am supposed to go, but hey, why not?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I should fight you. Nice. All right, let's have the boys handle it. Lloyd, because Lloyd is our boy. That's what I said before. Yeah, this does. I mean, we've definitely been here before, but I just wanted to double check, and yeah, we can't go up if we don't stop it. Okay, so nothing to do here. Can you? I just wanted to stun you. All right, so I don't have to fight, you know, these guys again. I think we're pretty good on levels, so it should probably be fine. Also, I wanted to say something that was kind of silly, but when the other day, oh, we also have a shop. I totally forgot this was like a mechanic and everything. But I await your next visit. But the other day, Muppet and I just decided to chill out and watch like this compilation of old nostalgic commercials from like the 90s and 2000s, and I gotta say it was a whole thing. Like I mean definitely like Zoobooks was on there, of course Zoobooks was on there, but like I remembered it was like, oh, you know, back at the time where commercials were just like, they would actually tell you what the product was that they were selling, and not, you know, it didn't have to be this game where you had to wait until the end of the commercial just to figure out what they wanted you to buy. Final Fantasy III, Super Mario RPG, and Yoshi's Island had really good commercials. I remember the Final Fantasy III commercial, like that being really memorable, of like, you know, like with the little Moogle and you know, he's like, you know, this corporate CEO, and he's going like, next, 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 and you know, yeah, exactly. That always kind of stuck out in my mind, but I don't really remember the Super Mario RPG commercials. I also made quite a bit of progress on Sky the Third. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. I didn't realize you were that far into the series already. So that's really cool. What do you think of it so far? I will say, I know a lot of people are not super big fans of Sky Third, just because, you know, it's very different from the rest of the Trails games. It's very dungeon crawly. Kind of like Diablo 1, I guess, in that the whole game is like in this one big dungeon. And some people aren't really into that. I'm totally into it. Especially if it's like, oh, you don't really have to do a lot of puzzles. You just kind of explore and take things at your own pace. Like, I'm definitely into that. So, and I also really like the story of Sky Third, for sure. How do I operate the conveyor belt? Sure, why not? Deactivate switch in the container room. Deactivate the six control switches. So does that mean that we have to like walk on them? Oh wow, you were like right in the way. There we go. Oh wow, the hitboxes are kind of jank on this. I hope that is not timed. Gosh, this reminds me so much of like that one dungeon in Chrono Trigger with all the conveyor belts that I like was stuck on for way too long. And when I played that game on stream, it was a whole mess. But that one, it was like confusing because they had like a specific button combination where you would have to you know, tap the buttons in a certain order, but it was different depending on which version you were playing. And so it gave me like the Xbox control inputs, and I was playing on a PS4 controller, and I was like, what, dude? I don't know what these buttons are. I like the fast traveling. Yeah, it's really cool that you can fast travel around the dungeons and things like that. I really like that aspect of Sky Third, for sure. Oh, we got an EX gem level 2. Very nice. I guess... should I save that, actually? You know what? I'll give it to Kratos, actually. Since you haven't had one in a while, I guess, honestly, I feel like the best way to go for him is just to use, like, to get extra TP. Just so that, you know, we don't have to worry as much about all of the, you know, running out of TP in the middle of a boss fight or anything like that. Should I unlock the... another thing is that the game feels like it's beating my ass emotionally. Yeah, get ready for that. There's a lot of, like, really emotional cutscenes in Sky Third. Specifically, it has a lot of foreshadowing for some of the later games in the series, like Trails from Zero. Basically all the games that, you know, Trails from Zero and Azure specifically, because, you know, like a big part of that is like everyone is going to Crossbell. And as it turns out, that is where, you know, Trails to Zero and Azure take place. So I'm sorry, I'm saying Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Gosh, I love how all the games that I play have really confusing sounding names. Kind of like this series, if I'm being entirely honest. Prepare yourself, Kavar. It won't move. We'll have to wait for the others to deactivate the guard system. But I keep getting whiplashed by emotion because one moment, oh, sad backstory. Another moment, fucking hanging out with a baby dragon. Yes. Baby dragon is cute though. Everyone loves the baby dragon. Hey Cien, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time of it. We're just doing some Tales of Symphonia, running around the dungeons. And I also love just anything with like cute baby dragons in it. I just got very confused. That's also fine. Wait, I was here already, so where am I supposed to go with this party? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, that way. I see. We don't have time for this. Woman, what are you doing here? How dare you call me woman? Hi, stream was good. How are you? Oh, I'm glad that you had a nice time on stream. Yeah. Everyone should definitely... I would love to give Cien a shout out because I really like the streams. They were playing Bloons.
Ready?
Let's do it. Hey, that was probably not worth it because I realized we only have 2 party members that could actually attack. But hey, it's fine. Pop, pop, pop.
Ready?
That's cool. All my friends know each other, and we're all hanging out on stream together. You know what? I'm actually gonna play as Sheena because I have not played with her enough, and we just recruited her to the party, so it makes sense. And she's a bit more on the physical attack side. It's locked. Let's search for another route. I guess this is the only other route that we can take. Oh, now we're outside of the dungeon. Is there, like, another way that we can go around and go in? Ah, block puzzles, everyone's favorite. My favorite thing in all of video games, block puzzles. Alright, so I'm assuming that this needs to go down here, right? I also always wondered, like, how do you just pull it with your hands like this? That seems like it would be very, very uncomfortable. I would not really enjoy that. But, hey, there we did. We did it. We did the very easy block puzzle. Now, where do we go next? I think that is actually the way towards the, you know, control room. So I just want to explore this area to see if we can get any treasure chests, because, you know, with the way that these Zion camps work is, you know, it's kind of a one and done situation. I don't think they're actually gonna let us back in. Maybe like, oh, you know, we just attacked everybody, we, you know, killed all the Zions, but hey, would you mind if I just come back to your, you know, HQ so I can pick up any chests that I missed? Nah, I don't think that's how it works. Granted, it's not like they're doing anything with it because they're just leaving it lying around, you know? They're not doing shit with all the treasure that we're looting from them. So, what's the big deal, honestly? Okay, we'll take that, I guess. Stun charm. I'm pretty sure okay. And this just protects completely against stun. Okay, that makes sense. What's the difference between oh, okay, I lurk now because Reki has chained me to the wall. Have fun with stream. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy being chained to the wall. I don't know why that is a thing, but... Wait, I don't want to be locked in there. No, don't do that. No, I need to get the thing. I guess we go this way. Oh, hi! Hi there! In Final Fantasy, after you get an item out of the chest, you swing your weapon and destroy the chest. Oh, that's wild. I need to play that eventually. Need to play more of the second Detsetsu series. Because I've only played Secret of Mana. I played that as a kid and I loved it. But, you know, that one's a little bit tricky because, like, they have the remake, and the remake honestly kind of sucks. I think that it like the original version is on a compilation, but I don't know if I have it. Hi! Oh, voice acting, yay.
Guardians of the Chosen One. The Chosen has come to rescue you. Now pull yourselves together. By the way, is there anyone here from Palma Costa?
I am.
Do you know a girl named Chocolat?
Nice beard.
Ah, yes. She underwent host body testing here.
Ooh!
The test decides which ranch she will be taken to.
Okay, so they're also...
I believe they said she was being taken to Asalia.
No!
Asalia. I see. Thank you.
Chocolat!
Now then, let's get out of here. Everyone, follow me. Understood?
Excuse me. You're Sheena, right? You came to help us too?
That's a Master Roshi beard. Yeah, I would say so. He definitely kind of looks like Master Roshi with like the glasses and the beard and everything.
Yeah.
Thanks. Don't mention it. It was nothing.
Oh yeah, it makes sense that, you know, they all know Sheena because she lives in Lewin and she was like helping all the villagers before they got captured by the Designs. So yeah, that totally makes sense. Also, Sheena's just cool and everybody wants to be your friend, I guess. Wait a minute. This is just a circle. I just went around in a circle.
You're in
It's
world of hurt.
fine because these guys are in for a world of pain. Also, thank you, Rain, for finally getting, like, one offensive art. I appreciate that. So she's not just a healer. I do gotta say, when I was watching the Tales of Symphonia anime, that, like she has this reaction where, you know, like when she goes into the ruins and she just goes like absolutely gaga over the ruins, and it was super adorable. It was really adorable. Okay. We got the Card of Earth. I guess that is, ooh, that's a nice upgrade though. Hi, Lena Litfei, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Hi, Mari, can't say super long, but wanted to catch a stream and follow. Good to see you. I hope you have a good time. It's all right, you know, if you can't stay too long, that is totally understandable. Just do whatever you gotta do. And, you know, I hope you can hang out a little bit more for some future streams. Okay, I see what I gotta do. So, we hit the switch. And this is how we get all of the other things in the dungeon. I'm smart. I was using... I had a little bit of my thinking cap on. You know, I had it on halfway. Oh, thank you. Also, thank you for, you know, thank you all for enjoying my emotes. I'm really glad that I got some friends and some awesome people on VGen to do some emotes for me. And I've got more on the way. Is it protecting something? Ah, it found us. Oh no, it's the same, you know, robot enemy as the other robot enemies that are just there. And Yeah, it's fine. It really doesn't matter at all. Ow! Ow! Stop hurting me! There we go.
Are you okay?
Ow! I probably should be blocking now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Molto bene.
I don't think they can come back. You're becoming more like Lloyd, aren't you?
Oh, I love that. I love that little dialogue there. That's great. This is it. There. Now, if we press the one that's left, we can leave the rest to Lloyd. Okay, so we had to do that anyways. I'm gonna switch to Colette for like a minute. Wait, there we go. I want to play as her. I mean, Sheena's cool. Don't get me wrong. I nothing against Sheena. It's just that I kind of like playing as Colette a little bit better because she actually has a little bit of range. You know, she's not just throwing, you know, wildly throwing Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the enemy. I really don't want to fight you guys though.
Let's be more careful next time.
I mean, they're literally doing like, what, 1 damage to us at this point? Hi! But we have to fight this enemy. Here it comes!
Not much of a specimen. Are you okay?
Ah!
Ring whirlwind.
Okay, what are the other texts that I have? Oh, yeah, Ray Satellite. That actually would be kind of a useful one to have. There we go, that's a nice one. That did some damage.
Sorry.
Like those robot enemies in the Phantasy Star games. Oh, man, that's a blast from the past. I mean, I never played any of the Phantasy Star games, but like I remember like I always wanted to play Phantasy Star Online for GameCube because it just looks so cool. And like I thought it was wild that it actually had like they actually made a keyboard peripheral for the GameCube, so just so you could play that game. All right, now we need to hurry and head for Kavar's room. All right, so now we're switching back to Lloyd. All right, it moved. Just wait, Kavar, I'll take you down. Well, we're gonna save first, of course. And I guess I will also use an apple gel because we got way too many of those at this point. All right, boss fight time. Energize.
I've found you, Kavar.
Oh, wow.
So, this is Lloyd. I see. He does bear a resemblance.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, I know she's evil, I know she's one of the designs, she's very bad, but also gender. Like very gender. Oh, gosh.
So,
She's still gonna have to die, though, unfortunately.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't change the subject, Chronema.
Chronema?
It's clear you've been stealing research data from my Angelus project.
I would have not pronounced it that way. I put it like Pronema or something like that? I don't know.
I'm tired of your accusations, Kavar. As I have told you, I know nothing of it.
Stubborn woman. I suppose I should expect no less from one who usurped the leadership of the 5 Grand Cardinals. Take heed, Chronema. Once I retrieve the X-Sphere from this inferior being, I will become the leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals.
Oh, no!
When that happens, you'll be begging for my forgiveness.
You speak nonsense, Kavar. I've also heard that Rodile has talked you into joining him in one of his schemes.
It's all good because we got the whole party here.
Not to believe that you can deceive Lord Yggdrasil for long.
So the Mana Cannon is no longer a secret. Well, it doesn't matter. Once I succeed in retrieving that X-Sphere, any suspicions I might have been under will be but a distant memory.
I keep thinking, okay, for some reason, like, I keep thinking that his mouth is like this very thin, like, pencil mustache. And that just makes him look even more smug and even more like I just want to kick him in the face.
Get ready.
Let's go!
You're not gonna take this from me!
Do I at least get, I
This
mean,
is a
everyone else
dangerous
come back, but
situation.
no, apparently I don't get to just, you know, I apparently don't get to, ow, wow, use my healer or any of my other party members. Ow, ow, wow, chill, ow. All right, well, I see that this, this fight is up in the ante a little bit. All right.
Don't overdo it.
There we go. There we go. That did some nice damage. Genus, you need to heal me. Ow. Oh. No. Heal. There we go. Wait. Can we? I can't. There we go. Attack. It's fine. I literally can't even talk. I'm just like so like, you know, I'm getting discombobulated. There we go.
Fireball!
Demon Fang.
That did something. That did something, I guess. Alright, well, we should probably actually attack the Demon Stones now that I'm thinking about it, because that is the reason why Genus is doing so poorly, is because we didn't, you know, we weren't smart and actually defend the mages. Okay, alright, well, it's fine, we can handle this, maybe not.
Be careful.
All right. I mean, the tricky thing is that when, all right, also the AI party members are attacking the wrong person. Is like when you guard, you still take a little bit of damage. So you have to, and the timing window is a little bit funky. Yeah, it's not the best.
Work.
All right, one down. Genus, you also need a heal, my friend. And, oh, Kratos needs a heal TP. Okay. There's so much going on in this fight.
Air thrust!
What? Damn it! I should have healed. It's fine.
Don't overdo it.
Gosh. And you know, Arai was actually saying like, hey, you should do a Tails and Nuzlocke. You know, every time you lose a character, you just have to start, you know, you can't use that character at all. And I was like, that sounds freaking miserable. Why would anyone do that? Like, I can understand that working in a turn-based game, but not a game like this. Certainly not. All right, Kratos, I guess heal Lloyd. Oh, what happened? All right, it's fine. I refuse to do Nuzlocks. I mean, okay, so I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. I'm kind of 50-50 on Nuzlocke because I kind of like the idea of, you know, I don't really like doing randomizers, you know, in like Pokemon. I don't really like that because I feel like that could, you know, you could get in a situation where you just get like Mewtwo at the very start of the game, and that wouldn't be fun. But I like the Nuzlocke kind of filter in the random aspect of it, while also, you know, adding an aspect of challenge there. Okay, we did it. Hey, first try, easy boss.
I avenged my mom.
We had avenged our mother's death and only had to like revive Lloyd like 8 times to do it. I'll take it. Bye.
I did it, Mom. You've been avenged.
Oh,
We've learned
Not-
of Chocolatte's location.
not quite yet, but sure, you've been mostly avenged.
Really?
Look
This guy, seriously?
Colette!
Ah! No!
Lloyd. Are you okay?
You just got stabbed in the back. Why are you asking him if he's okay?
Yeah, but you're...
Or slashed in the back, I guess.
I'm fine, really.
You dick.
You bastard!
Yes! Lloyd, get him! Fuck him up. Oh, God!
Kratos, you pathetic, inferior being!
Oh, this moment right here. This is great. Get ready.
Feel the pain of those inferior beings as you burn in hell.
Yeah! Kratos said the line!
Colette, that wound.
Oh gosh, he's so badass. Like, oh my god, I want that on my gravestone. Okay, if anyone has to mess with me and call me an inferior being, that's what I'm gonna say to them.
Colette, hang on!
Oh yeah, Colette's
Colette.
wounded.
Your wound!
Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm really okay. For some reason, it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
Strange, huh?
that's probably a bad thing, honestly. If you get slashed in the back with, granted a staff, but like it should hurt. That's your body telling
You certainly
you
are not
that-
okay. Rain, you can use healing arts, right?
Yes.
But
Colette, I can't keep it a secret any longer. Everyone, listen to what I have to say. Colette can no longer feel anything.
What? What do you mean?
Colette is growing closer to becoming an angel. Now she can't sleep, or feel hot or cold, or pain or anything. She can't even cry.
That is horrifying.
Becoming an angel means losing her humanity.
Yep.
Lloyd, it's okay. I'm okay. So... right now, we need to do something about this ranch. Right, Lloyd?
It's like how Goku got impaled by Beerus, Golden Frieza, and Goku Black, and he wasn't fine, and he was fine somehow. Okay, but Goku wasn't trying to turn into an angel and die?
Professor, can you destroy it
Yeah.
like last time?
Please do.
I'll give it a try. Well, that's kind of extreme, but I suppose it is the best idea.
Don't worry, Sheena. This is normal for us. This is what we do to all the human races. We just blow them up. Cause,
Lord Kavar, thanks to you, the Manicaran will soon be complete.
oh yeah, we've got more exposition from the bad guys.
Do not worry, for I shall carry on the Angelus project. Oh, I suppose you can't hear me anymore.
How does he see out of those glasses? Like if they're just tinted red like that, does he just see red everywhere?
Well, then I take it that you won't mind me taking the research data from the Angelus project.
I guess not.
Let's go back to town first. We can talk about what to do next after that.
Dr. Eggman glasses. I know, right? He's like kind of a mix of Dr. Eggman and Dr. Wily, but without the mustache.
Lewin is in shambles right now. Are you sure Colette will be able to rest there?
Perhaps Asgard would be a better choice.
yes, I think that's a good idea. Lloyd, I trust that's fine with you?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much right next to each other, so...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Hope the designs won't attack this town either. Like they've attacked every other town that we visited on this adventure. So each time Colette releases a seal and takes a step closer to becoming an angel, she loses a part of what makes her human. Losing her humanity? That's terrible! My insanity was made absolute. Isn't that right? Oh, yeah. Then what's gonna happen to her in the end? What is gonna happen to her in the end? Yeah, he just said that. Not only that, but after she regenerates in the world, she'll be all alone as the only angel in the world, right? I can read. That's too cruel. Ah, that's... Professor, it's okay. But Colette, I'm sorry to worry everyone. Right now, things are a little difficult. But once I become a complete angel, it may be a lot easier. So don't worry, it's okay. But it is too hard on you. If you're tired, you want to sleep, don't you? Don't you miss the taste of the foods you like? And you can't even feel the warmth of someone when you hold their hand. Oh my gosh, that's so precious. You should just stop this crazy world regeneration. Thank you, Sheena. But if I quit now, all the people suffering throughout the world won't be saved. I was born for the sake of world regeneration, so I'm gonna make sure I do my job, okay? Yes, that is the fate of the Chosen. Isn't there anything we could do? Find some way where Colette doesn't have to become an angel? The world will be regenerated when the Chosen becomes an angel. And it's always been like that, and it probably always will be. So, I just want to say, y'all, your religion is fucked up. Like, we just have to have somebody sacrifice themselves. Oh, I see where this is going. So, you're really okay with things the way they are now. Yes, I'm gonna become an angel. That's what Father wants, too. Which one? I mean, Colette has two dads, so both of them do. All right. But Colette, the path you've chosen is not going to be easy, you know. Yes, Professor. I won't accept this. There has to be another way. I mean, sure, I guess there is. There has to be some other way. Also, we have Colette back in the party. Yay. Hi. I actually don't want to go to the fresco because I was just there and they gave us a free stay at the end. Oof, but that was pretty heavy. Why didn't we just defeated it? I hadn't thought of that. Looks like there ain't any customers on dragons, even though just a little while ago you used to get a lot of carriages from Lewin. Yeah, okay, so I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do in this area, but I guess I will just I'll have a quick look-see and see if we need to stock up on, like, food items or anything like that. I probably should be stocking up on cooking items, although we're kind of getting to the point in the game where they're not as useful because I can just heal. This is, oh yeah, this is all the, armor and stuff like that. I don't want to worry about this too much. Welcome to Typhoon. Oh, okay. What do? I don't need any of this. I swear, I do this every single time. I always I'm like, oh, I wanted to go to this shop, and it's always the wrong one. It probably should have been the one that said, I should have gone to the one that says item on it, but sure. And I guess we'll do, we can get some cabbage. Let's see. Definitely want to get some rice. Get a bunch of that. We can get some rolls. Get some cheese, I guess. Why not? and some meats. We'll have a whole, whole frickin' buffet. Why not? I'll take. All right. But yeah, honestly, I feel like this is like, it's wild because you think this game is so cute and charming, and it's got a really dark themes to it. Revenge and murder and slavery and racism and oh my gosh. Lloyd, the one who killed your mother was your father. Are you really able to say that you've avenged her? The one who created the situation that forced Dad to kill Mom was Kvar, right? Indeed. It was a silly question. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, definitely got to save. Oof. And I just want to just double check something. Okay, we got an ad break coming up. I'll be right back for like just a few minutes. Just want to grab some water, and I will, I wanted to chat with my fiance real quick. So I will be back in about 3 minutes. Okay, so hi, y'all are just like, oh hey, Raid, hey, Llama Raid. Oh gosh, and we have a skit at like the worst possible time. Oh, well, hi, y'all. I guess we're going to read a skit real quick. This is going to be a fun time. My name is Mari, and I play RPGs. The designs are almost entirely composed of half-elves. Why do you think that all of a sudden? I'm just thinking they're the same blood as I am. How can they do such terrible things? Ah, that's right. You're an elf. Yeah, there's some not great elves out there. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I think about how they're at least half human, I want to wonder how they can do the things they do. Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That doesn't work. Like, that's because they treat us like cattle. I guess there is a whole this is a game about discrimination between humans and elves. But yeah, hello Raiders. I think most of y'all probably know me because y'all are friends with Llama, but in case you don't, my name is Mari Paige. I am a streamer that likes to do lots of old school fantasy RPGs, such as Tales of Symphonia, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm a big fan of the Tales series in general. And I just really like, I also like playing a lot of old school Nintendo games like Kirby and, Mario, Zelda, all that good stuff. So we just kind of cleared out a little dungeon, and now we're kind of just exploring a little bit. We have a new little area that we can visit. Also, Llama, how's your stream? I did pop in a little bit for Planet Robobot, but, I did have to get set up for my own stream. But I hope you had a good time with that. Look at that. Oh, it's a unicorn. It's so sad. It's beautiful. It's a unicorn. Great. It's a unicorn. Yes, but why is it... Wow, so there are still unicorns left on this side. This side... Nothing. Ellipses. I wonder if we can make contact with it. Do you intend to make use of the healing power said to exist in the unicorn horn? Yes, exactly. If we have the unicorn horn, we may be able to save Colette and Clara. Really? It's possible. It is said that healing arts develop from studying the unicorn horn, though we must find a way to get to the unicorn. But how do we get over there? Can we just swim to it? You won't be able to hold your breath for that long. Damn it, isn't there anything we could do? There is a way. What? Ellipses. We can summon Undine, who exists somewhere in this world, to control the water's mana. Undine, you mean the summon spirit? We don't have anyone who can summon the summon spirits. Well, I haven't formed a pact yet, but if I can form the pact, then I can summon. Oh, Sheena's a summoner! I'm a guardian user, but I can summon too. I've heard the art of summoning was lost a very long time ago. Well, it still exists. Anyway, if you're not interested, I'm not going to force you. No, we need the unicorn. Please do it. All right, then let's go to the Seal of Water. Undine should be at the seal. The Thoda Geyser, right? Let's go. Yeah. I see. This is quite a detour. Yes. I guess we are going on quite the detour. Stream is cool. Had a nice chat with somebody, experienced and enjoyed the game, and experienced nostalgia. Very, very nice. I'm glad that you enjoyed, the nostalgia and all that good stuff. Okay, now the geyser, I remember like that we actually have to go into... There's like one of these towns. I forget which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it is like... I believe it's Triet, right? This map is so, like, not helpful at all. No, that's not it. Not Lewin, Hema, not that. Whatever. I'll Thoda Duck. Yeah, that is it. The Duck. We have to go all the way from there to the geyser. The emulator was not happy, though. It was suffering the whole time. That's too bad. Oh gosh, another skit. Wow, so many skits all in a row. That has happened sometimes. A summon spirit. I wonder how the pact works. There he goes again. Won't you get bored halfway through? Shut up! I'm interested, so I'm excited, okay? It's fine that you're interested, but the problem is the way that you get bored with everything. Shut up! Stop ganging up on me. Stop telling us to shut up. We're talking about your attitude. Shut up, all of you! Ellipses. Yeah, when Rain tells y'all to shut up, that's like what happens. Like, she's ultimately the boss. Yeah, Summit Skull. We are kind of... Oh,
Don't
hi.
get too comfortable.
Sure, I guess I'll fight these idiots. Why not? But yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream, and congratulations also on making 100 followers. That's really cool. Super proud of you for that. I didn't actually do anything for my 100 follower celebration. I was going to, but then stuff happened and I just kind of didn't. But it's cool. It's all good. I still had a really good time, you know, playing, you know, other games for stream. Oh, hi, big dinosaur. I'll take it. Although I feel like we're kind of getting to the point where we really don't need to fight all these random mobs. Otherwise, we'll be a little bit over-leveled for that, you know, for this part of the game.
I was just warming up.
Thank you. Honestly, I didn't expect to get this far when I started. I mean, I'm kind of the same way because, like, I was not expecting to get anywhere close to where I was. Oh my goodness gracious.
This is gonna be a piece.
Let's just run away from that. You know, I always kind of figured, like, oh, you know, I play the games that are kind of slower and you're kind of just walking around, you know, in circles and things like that. Okay, so I do remember where we're actually supposed to go and take the whole detour. If I would, you know, if I would stop, you know, getting aggroed by these enemies. One thing I will say is that I know, like, I want to play Tales of Graces. And they actually added in the remaster, the Tales of Graces F remaster, they added a mode that lets you just kind of skip encounters where, you know, rather than at the rate you're getting jump scared, it's hardly a detour. Yeah, I mean, I can use the holy bottles. We have these consumable items, but they don't last for very long. And yeah, it's not the best. But yeah, we gotta go all the way down this part of the map. I'm pretty sure this is where it was before. It's like, we've already explored so much of this world. But yeah, we have to go all the way down to this continent, you know, the southernmost continent, so that we can go on the raft and then go back to the geyser, which is where we had been earlier to do that whole water dungeon thing that I got stuck on for like ages. And, you know, revive Undine so that we can get the unicorn horn. Navigation, yes. Have I grown stronger? Your sword skills have certainly improved. However, you realize that alone is not enough, have you not? That's why you felt compelled to ask. Ellipses, sad ellipses. What strength you seek, what path you seek, no one but you know the answers. Yeah, I guess you're right. However, there undoubtedly still remain even more fighting techniques that you do not know. Continue to fight along your comrades and defeat your enemies. You may find your answers along that path. All right, I trust one day that I will find those answers, and in the meantime, I will start with what I can do now. Wow, that didn't sound like me at all. Hey, oh, wow, okay. I got a new thing. That's generous, Kratos. I know, right? He's like actually trying to, assuming Lloyd actually knows what he's doing, right? I mean, I sure as hell don't. Okay, so now that we've gone all the way here, hi, can we take a boat ride? So you were the Chosen's group. You should have told me. I can't take money from the Chosen. Would you like to use the boat? Sure, why not? Oh god. And now we just have to sit on this bathtub and sail all the way across the frickin' Pacific Ocean to go here to this little geyser. Now, do we just... My favorite boat, the SS Fruit Basket. I think it's the Stone Tablet. Oh yeah, do we need to go like back into the dungeon and do this whole thing again? Probably, yeah. Oh, and the cat is talking. Sheena afraid of failure. Yes, I may fail again. Don't worry, if it looks like you're gonna fail, I'll save you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a rainbow. It's a bridge made out of rain. Oh my gosh, this dungeon, I remember this. I am not a fan of this whole dungeon, I gotta say. Also, I guess I will give Sheena a little bit of strength. She could use that. Yeah, this is the dungeon where it was like just Mari suffering, you know, a couple streams ago. So, but at least now, you know, I've done all the puzzles. I don't need to do all that stuff again. I can, you know, do a quick save. Why not? I mean, okay, you might think like, oh, you're saving too much. You know, you don't need to save that much. But like literally right as I started the game, it crashed on me. You wanted to avoid the enemies? Fuck you. Exactly. All right. Well, we're here.
I must admit, I'm interested as well.
Oh, I love Rain. Rain, also I found out Rain has a very sexy voice in Japanese. Because I was watching the anime in sub, it was like, oh, Rain has a really sexy voice. Not gonna lie.
It's easy for you to say. I might fail, you know.
Don't worry about it. You haven't failed us this far. You have failed, but it kind of helped us because you were trying to kill us.
You'll be fine. I mean, I don't really know how it works, but...
Lloyd's right. If anyone can do it, you can, Sheena.
I love how, like, she's been in the party for all of, like, one dungeon, and they're all like, yeah, you can do it, you can do anything. Like, they're just ride or die friends already.
You don't even know anything about it.
Fine, I'll do it. But don't blame me if something goes wrong and you get hurt.
Yeah, see, look at my hand. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shake cam. What's happening? Oh, she pretty. Undine pretty.
You possess the right of the pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Mythos? The hero of the Karlon War?
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Yeah, Mythos was just ridiculous. He could do anything. He could like he could actually walk and chew gum at the same time.
Mythos is a common boy's name.
Is it though?
It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
See, if she's mandated by the universe not to harm us, then she must also be incapable of failing any other tasks. That's how it works, right?
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Undine.
As things stand now, I cannot.
What?
Why?
We came all this way.
I am already bound by a pact. I cannot form two pacts at the same time.
You mean your pact with that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
I mean, isn't Mythos like 5,000 years old? He's probably dead by now, so it should be fine, right?
What should we do, Lloyd?
Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
I don't think that's how it works.
How? We don't even have any idea where this Mythos person is.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
Wow, you know so much about summoning, Kratos.
That is correct.
I know about that. The summoned spirit approves the pact maker's vow and agrees to the pact.
Exactly. Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and request the annulment of the previous pact.
Yeah, like it'll be that easy. Ever tried to cancel a streaming subscription, Lloyd? Yeah. Ever tried to like delete an account on social media, like try to delete your Instagram account or something? Oh, that was a nightmare.
For the new one, it's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow.
Oh, sorry, Kratos. I didn't realize you were still talking.
Or he may have already passed away.
Is it really that simple?
I suppose you could call it simple. But if the previous pact maker is still alive and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Undine, I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos
Yeah, she said it in old-timey English, so it has to work.
and establish a new pact with me.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact, I must test your worthiness as a pact maker.
Of course. So this means Mythos is alive. Yeah?
Draw your weapons.
No spoilers, though.
What? We have to fight?
Let it begin.
Let's go, boss
I shall
fight.
judge your worth.
Ooh, she's pretty. And this actually does have a bit of a mythological significance in that Undine is a type of water spirit, specifically a water fairy.
Don't overdo it.
And they are, you know, they're kind of like sirens. You know, they have very pretty voices and can, you know, they have an effect, you know, that they can lure men into their lairs and things like that. Undine, Undertale music starts, yeah. But they were actually named by this guy called Paracelsus, who basically had this theory of like all of these different types of fairies that had different elemental abilities. So Undine is like the spirit of water, the spirit of wind is Sylph, the spirit of earth is the gnome, and then the spirit of fire is salamander, because, you know, even though salamanders are amphibians, usually associated with water, back in the day, they were associated with fire because, like, people would burn the logs, and then the salamanders would come running out, so they thought they were, like, summoning the salamander. And not that just, like, the salamanders were just chilling in the log, and, you know, like, very... I have two questions. How does the curse affect trans people, and what if the siren is gay? Good question, honestly. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay, it's fine because I have apple gel. I got all the items. Here we go. But if the siren is gay, then hey, it's all right. It's all good. Paracelsus didn't think that far ahead because he's a man. He's a straight guy. And like, straight guys don't think about gay people until they're like literally like looking right at them in the face. And even then, Wizard, I shall call you forth, spirit of flame. The salamander's like, dude, that was my house. I know, right? Oh, she's doing that again.
Don't overdo it.
Not again. All right, Colette, you need to heal. Nice. That was actually not too difficult of a boss fight.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, except Colette's a little sad.
Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
Yay! We got summoning. It's gonna now we have to make sure Nintendo doesn't try to sue us. I don't know if you all heard that, but apparently they Nintendo just released this like patent for basically any game where you summon monsters. So it's like, okay, so
you did it.
So Final Fantasy, this game, Persona, basically most RPGs would be like illegal under that patent. Sheena, you better hope this isn't a jerk-ass Ginny situation because that was a very general pact. Yeah, it wasn't very specific.
Yeah, Sheena, you're amazing.
Nintendo's never gonna get away with it, but they will certainly try.
Stop it.
No, really, you rule. Oh man, I can't wait until I get to see you summon Undine.
Undine,
You have a surprising
okay.
breadth of knowledge, Kratos.
I once had an acquaintance who was somewhat knowledgeable about summoned spirits.
Don't get me started on that. I'm livid. Okay, fair enough. I get that. Nintendo does some, like, they make great games, but they're kind of a crappy company. They do some things that kind of piss me off. I get it.
I see.
Hey, we did it. All right, Sheena learned a new summon ability. Nice. So, I mean, hey, I will... Oh, wait, literally just right here. Okay, but hey. New Fire Emblem on it. Yeah, okay, so I guess we should talk about the Direct a little bit while we're here. Or we'll read another skit, and then we'll talk about the Direct. Man, you rule, Sheena. But what are you talking about? Summon spirits. What else? What was it again? All that thou and thy stuff. Yeah, that was so cool. Making pacts with summon spirit. Well, you're such a dork. Really? Say, what does it feel like? It feels like a great power, separate from myself, comes surging out from inside my body. Interesting choice of words there, Sheena. A great power comes surging out of my body. Although I hated being a summoner. Really? They better have Fire Emblem. They have more gay people. I'm not gonna play it, but I need my friends to have more gay. Yeah, totally. My body is ready. But yeah, like, I mean, really, okay, so I love Fire Emblem. I was not really crazy about Engage for a variety of reasons. I didn't actually play it, but I kind of just like watched some folks like streaming the first, 3 chapters or so of the game. And that was kind of enough, and I was like, it's a good game, it's just not what I look for in Fire Emblem. Mainly I just wasn't crazy about yeah, you could say you weren't engaged with it. I have to say it like, Captain Picard, engage. Is engage after 3 houses, yes. So, like, all the Fire Emblem games more or less take place in different worlds, although there is some continuity. It's kind of like Tales in that regard. But Engage is the most recent Fire Emblem game as of, as of this stream. And then, the next one will be, the one coming out. It's the game after, but they are following the same story. Yeah. But the new Fire Emblem did have a cameo from a Three Houses character in it. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the trailer yet, but I was really excited for that because, you know, she's pretty. That's mainly it. I just thought Fortune Weave seems to follow Three Houses. Yeah, that was what it was called. I totally forgot the title of the frickin' game. They just announced it like yesterday. But yeah, I was also excited for, like, you know, the new Yoshi and things like that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know, but the way things are now, Colette is suffering too much. No, it's okay. I'm fine. After all, the whole reason I was born was to become an angel and save the world. I do like how they kind of unlock more skits if you go to certain places and rest. No, you were born to live your own life, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This game made me gay, chat. Made me realize I don't have to do what other people tell me to do. I can just live my own life. Okay. Mari, you have to be specific because they were all pretty. I mean, that's Fire Emblem in a nutshell for you. Like, pretty much all the characters in Fire Emblem are pretty. Like, I remember this old video with ProZD where he's, like, talking to his mom, and he had her rate all the characters in Fire Emblem, and she's like, oh my gosh, there are so many pretty people in this game. It's really adorable. The truth... If we find the unicorn, we might be able to save Clara. Yes, probably. Okay then, let's go. That'll be sad when she learns the truth. Did you say something, Professor? No, it's nothing. You can kiss other women right now. I mean, that was also a thing. Okay, so Fire Emblem Three Houses, I believe, did not... you know, they did let you have gay relationships, but it was only with certain characters. I ship Ingrid with Dorothea. Yes, definitely. Like, but in terms of, like, the main, you know, getting married to Byleth and everything like that, it was only, Edelgard, Dorothea, and Mercedes that you could marry, and Rhea. That was the other one, which is a little bit weird, but you know, because she's the Pope. But sure, you know, like you can marry those characters if you're female Byleth. But in Engage, you could pretty much have a relationship with any characters that are in the game, and not the emblem characters, like the, you know, with the emblem rings, like. Because that game brought back a lot of characters from previous Fire Emblem games as like these optional accessories that you could equip and use their powers. So you could like summon Roy and things like that, and Marth and Lynn and Celica and all those great characters. Hey, Mari, kicking rear ends and taking names. I will say so. I mean, I did just defeat Undine. I just cleared that boss fight. So yeah, we're kicking ass. Also, welcome to stream, Odin. I hope you're having a good time and enjoying the weekend and all that. But right now we are trying to, you know, we got a whole summon spirit, so we have to rescue this unicorn. Okay, go on, Sheena. Ask Undine to take us over there. Wait, that's not gonna work. Why? The unicorn can only be approached by a pure maiden. At the very least, Lloyd, Genus, and I are out. He's pretty picky if he only talked to girls. So then, just Rain and I'll stay behind. Colette, go by yourself. Rain is not a pure maiden. She's up to some shit. Let's just say that. Llama, you have a suggestion? Yeah, tell us. Share it with the class, please. Are you saying that I'm not qualified? Qualified? You don't have to say all say it at once. Then we shall send Colette and Sheena. Why can't the professor go? Because I'm an adult. Okay. All right, well, let's just summon the unicorn and hope anything weird doesn't happen. I call upon the Maiden of the Mist. I summon thee. Come, Undine. Undine? Is it Undine? I don't know how to pronounce things. I'm sorry. Please, Undine. Take us to the unicorn. As you wish. To the lake. The lady of the lake. Ah! It's okay. Unicorns can breathe underwater. Didn't you know that? Feel happy. Martel. Question mark? Martel, you mean the goddess Martel? No, I am Colette, and this is... I'm Sheena. Not Martel, that cannot be. This presence, this mana, and this sickness. Even in my blindness, it is clear you are Martel. Ooh. More intrigue, me? Yes, I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness. Oh, that was the suggestion. It's just gay. The suggestion is gay. Nice. Thank you, Llama. You now suffer from that sickness, do you not? Exclamation point. You can tell that Colette is sick? Yes, her body is racing out of control. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Automod, I had to pause it for a split second because Automod was being homophobic. Screw you, Automod. I'm going to skin you. Yeah, exactly. How dare you? Her body is racing out of control. Please save Colette. The horn of a unicorn has that kind of power, right? Ellipses. It's all right. I'll be fine. Colette! I was born to become the chosen of regeneration, so it's okay. But there is something we promised, someone we promised we would cure. I want to keep our promise. Ah, I see now. You're the chosen of regeneration. Take it. I was making a reference to the Tumblr blog I suggest forceful. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've been on Tumblr, but yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, we got a unicorn horn, so now I can be horny, chat. What's wrong? Our horns are our very lives. My destiny is now fulfilled. No! Do not be troubled. A new life will be born from me. And when that new life ends, yet another will be born. In so doing, we live on forever. Ah, so it's like regeneration. It's like the Doctor. The horse is like the Doctor. It's a Time Lord. Or unicorn. Are you two all right? Sheena, are you crying? The unicorn gave us his horn. I see. Then the unicorn is dead. You knew? When a unicorn loses his horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. So it's a Digimon, or a Phoenix, whatever. Yeah, basically, a Phoenix. That's what I was thinking. That's why the unicorn is the symbol of death and rebirth. Will a new unicorn be born? Yes, probably. I hope so. The unicorn gave us this horn as the cost of his life. We must make good use of it. Yeah, Colette, now we might be able to get you back to normal. Yes, but not now. Why? Because right now, I still haven't finished regenerating the world. So please use this for Pietro and Clara. But Colette, don't worry. Once I've regenerated the world, I'll use this on me, all right? All right. Professor, here. Oh, finally, we have a revival spell. I don't have to just waste life bottles everywhere. And we got a new title for Rain. It seems I've acquired some new healing arts thanks to the horn. Now we could save Clara. No, it would be difficult to save her with only the healing arts I learned. You just learned resurrection. You can literally bring people back from the dead. What else can you not do? What? We must find a method that will develop these healing arts into a different form. Where are we going to find something like that? The area is said to be where healing arts were first developed. I'm sure we'll find some clues in this region. Okay, well, let's have a look around the cities in this area. Wait just a little longer, Colette. I promise we'll fulfill your wish. I guess so. Colette, I think you're leaning a little too hard into this being a quickly done quest. I'll say, she just thinks like, oh, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Like, this is literally an RPG. Nothing is done quickly. Hydrate. Colette, are you sure this is what you want? Not using the unicorn horn. I mean, you're the one who went and got it. Yeah, my body is just becoming an angel, that's all. I'm just losing my humanity, that's all. But you can't even eat or sleep when you want to. Are you saying you're happy with that? Not exactly. I think that's what it means to become an angel. Are we just... No, okay, that's just not right. It's not right that you have to sacrifice yourself like this. I'm sorry, but thank you, Lloyd. That's not a good thing. I know, right? Someone needs to, like... Colette, you gotta learn to stick up for yourself a little bit, girl. Like, just a tiny, tiny bit. And it would really do you a world of good. But yeah, you know, speaking of which, you mentioned Digimon. I'm kind of looking forward to whenever we end up doing this, you know, our little Cyber Sleuth collab. We need to extract the religion out of her, yeah. My husband had so wanted to see the unicorn. Ah, more NPCs to talk to. What is it? Show us the memo about the... Oh, okay. I don't want to worry about this too much. Father is truly depressed. The unicorn is gone. I'm excited too. It's hopefully going to be a great time. I mean, like, I really have not had much experience with the Digimon franchise at all. I pretty much just had, like, I had a Tamagotchi when I was a kid. That was pretty much it. Other than that, it was pretty much like I haven't played any of the games. I watched a little bit of the anime as a kid, but other than that, like, it's going to be very new. I was definitely more of a Pokemon fan growing up than Digimon. But I know that the games are, you know, like, they used to be kind of sucky, but they've gotten a lot better. Ah, Lloyd, how did you fail at making a sandwich? I'm gonna be so autistic about it. I mean, like I'm not with like all of the games that I play on stream. Like, it's totally gonna be fine. Like, this, we, you know, be autistic, info dump, rant, do whatever you want, because honestly, I meant that as a positive. I don't really know why I went here, but I think we were just, I think they just wanted us to kind of explore the, or, you know, talk to some NPCs in the older towns and things like that, and trying to figure out where we're supposed to go next. Lurk BRB dinner. No worries. I hope you enjoy your dinner. The key of Tower of Mana is still lost to that monster. And without the key, I can't enter the Tower of Mana. I wonder where the monster is now. It appeared in cities that aren't destroyed. Much too dangerous. Wait, okay, I can go to Hema. I guess I'll read a skit real quick first. Do goddesses get sick? Martell is a goddess, right? That's what they call her. Do goddesses get sick too? I guess they do. That's silly. But look, if you think about how Colette can become an angel, humans and angels can't be all that different. And angels serve Martell. I guess. I think it sounds kind of strange for a goddess to catch a cold. Good point there. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess that's true. All right, well, I guess I will go to Hema. Thank you so much. Hey, yes, I appreciate that. What's that? It looks like there's something. Oh my god, please tell me that Hema's not going to be destroyed too. Oh, no, there's just something going on in front of the inn. And I was right. All right, it's weakening. Finish it off. Stop. Don't interfere. This is our prey. Clara, stop. We want to save you. Please calm down. Ah! Of course she trips. Well, Damn it! After that monster. Well, we got another fetch quest. Colette, Professor, are you all right? Yes. Clara dropped this. This is the key to the Tower of Mana. Wow, what a coincidence. She just happened to have it lying around. Clara was the one who took the key to the tower. I hope she's safe. Yeah, let's go to the Tower of Mana and get Boltzmann's healing technique for Clara and Pietro. All right, fair enough. Then we got our next destination. Hey, Peck, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time of it. Let's see. I am realizing I need to get more holy bottles, like all of the holy bottles. I'm good, just eepy. That's a mood. I get it. You know, I hope that you're having a decent weekend and everything, and that, you know, I've also definitely been like super eepy today. So I also get that. Oh wow, I really didn't need to have all of these, but sure, I'll take one of those. Here we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. I don't know why that popped into my head. That was a song from a freaking the Scrooge musical, like back in the 70s. It was pretty wild. All right, so I don't think we need to go do anything else here. I did a double shift yesterday to this morning and slept all day. So now I gotta go back tonight to cover for someone. Oh, dang, that is rough. Yeah, double shifts, you know, especially if you are working retail, that is definitely not great. But yeah, I hope that, you know, the weekend isn't too crazy and stressful for you, and you don't have to work too hard, because that, you know, I appreciate that.
Don't get too comfortable.
I see. Defeat the giant bird. Let's fight the giant bird.
Angel feathers.
There we go. Ah.
Don't overdo it.
There we go. All right, so now we have to go to the Tower of Mana. However, I have no idea where the heck that even is. So I guess that I will kind of explore down this way. I haven't really done too much.
Don't get too comfortable.
You know what? I'm just gonna run.
Gotta know when to go.
This is why I bought all of the holy bottles. Okay, but yeah, I believe. Okay, so I also think it's cute. Oh wait, I totally missed this. I totally missed this whole skit. Don't you think sometimes that what we're doing is meaningless? I mean, kind of, kind of. What was it? She said yes. Yeah. Wow, that's not like you, Lloyd. You're no fun. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that was probably the wrong answer to pick, because I know this game does have like relationship values and things like that. So, you know, you if you talk to certain characters, and you know, if you hit certain dialogue options, it will change, you know, the way that you know, you bond with them, and certain cutscenes will change and things like that. And it also does even have some impact on the story, like way later on. Why am I going all the way back here? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is not even close to where I am supposed to go, but it's fine. Valacroof Mausoleum. I don't need to go there just yet, do I? Well, anyways. We'll find it eventually. I also believe I haven't really explored, like, the areas kind of on the southern parts of the northernmost continent. So that will be an option.
get out of here!
all that, you know, all that lovely RPG navigation where you're just like wandering around the world map trying to find the one spot that you're supposed to go to advance the story. You know all about that. Y'all know about that, chat. I mean, granted, this game came out before like quest markers and fast travel and things like that were really a thing, so it makes sense. Also, I've been playing, you know, I was playing like some, you know, Metroidvanias a little bit. I was playing some Hollow Knight actually earlier, and obviously that is all about getting lost, you know, and trying to explore and trying to figure out where you're supposed to go next, and I gotta fight.
Let's go all out. Watch this.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, that's a new move. I will take that. Boom. Ow, ow, ow. Just, there we go.
Just as I expected.
So I guess it was worth it, at least for that. Ah, and another skin. Oh, and another, okay, so now we can at least ride the dog, I was gonna say. Oh, hi, you're very large. Big boy. Big boy. And I like that there's like another enemy there, and you can't even tell. Because, like, literally, it's just chilling there, and it's getting blocked by all of the other enemies because they're so big. I mean, these guys kind of remind me a little bit of the golems in, like, Final Fantasy 1. Which I use, you know, to grind against them a lot.
Just warming up.
Definitely, like, you know, in the whole peninsula of power leveling and all that. Okay, so what can you make? Anything? Kratos is apparently the best cook of the group. Well, actually, Rain is the way to go with the cabbage roll. I thought that she was, you know, that she was bad at cooking, but apparently not. Also, I think I found the Tower of Mana, y'all. You're so lucky that you have Noish. You think? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that was it, apparently. I guess that was it. Maybe I should have saved before doing some of these, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay. Is there any way I can't really go around? So how does one actually get to the Tower of Mana? That is the operative question. We'll figure that out at some point. I guess we're gonna have to go around all the way around this like freaking mountain area or something like that.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Also, I'm riding the dog. Like I shouldn't have to deal with enemy encounters like that. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Gosh. Like it was kind of reminding me of like there was this old SNL skit with Adam Driver, and it was like Adam Driver trying to like being the dad trying to play Fortnite with the kids, and he's basically just running into the wall the entire time. And I was like, I feel like honestly that kind of checks with my personal experience of playing Fortnite, but also like just playing video games in general. Oh my gosh, was this it? I thought this was the Tower of Salvation. I mean, it doesn't help that there are two enormous towers in this game. Okay, so we're at the Tower of Mana. Molto bene. Okay, we finally progress. I will take it. Marvelous! So this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. Yes, I think it is. What's that? Honestly, Lloyd, we studied it in class before. It's a tower that was used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although, it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside. I simply must go inside. According to the Book of Regeneration, it's very likely that this is a seal. But there's no Oracle Stone. At any rate, let us proceed further. I guess. Although I'm realizing I did not do the best job of making sure my party was all healed up and ready to go before doing all of this. But I guess, you know what? Let's put Genus in the party now for a little bit. I haven't used him in a minute. Rain, you can heal real quick. There we go. Gosh, the music in this game is so good, y'all. I love this game. I think Tales of Symphonia is still my favorite Tales game. Like, for real. Wow, that's a lot of books. Berseria being a close second. Oh, just think of all the knowledge contained within those books. This is how I react when I walk into a room full of books. Hey, it's an Oracle Stone. It says written, just as written, in the Book of Regeneration. This is a seal. Colette, if you would, please. Yes, Professor. Ah, shiny. It didn't open. No, look at that magic circle. Marvelous. This apparatus, she says that a lot. This apparatus has awoken due to the Oracle Stone. So we just need to do something with that apparatus. So it would seem. More ellipses, this looks interesting. Lloyd, stand on that blue circle. What? Okay. Genus, you go to that one. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. We gotta all be standing on the circle to make it open. Oh! Ow! Amazing! Wow, it opened, Professor! Duh! It seems it won't open without 3 people on these circles. Which means 3 of us must remain here. It's dangerous, but we have little choice. Yeah, we wouldn't want the door to be closed when we come back out. Then, Lloyd, please choose 3 people other than Colette to remain here. Me? Well, okay. Does Rain have a split personality? I'm sorry, she's a little strange, but she's a good person at heart. Colette, are you alright? Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm fine. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do this again. My favorite aspect of playing any RPG, splitting up the party. Alright, so I want to go with you. I have to wait here. This is gonna be boring. I mean, I literally did have you, like, with me for, like, a good portion of the whole dungeon and everything like that. I definitely want to have Rain as the healer. And she's just, like, super excited about studying it. Yes, you've made the correct choice. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, those staying behind, wait here. Yay! We're doing some more dungeoneering. I'm excited for this. This will probably be the last dungeon of the stream, though, unfortunately, because bitches gotta eat. It's me. I'm bitches. However, I think it's gonna be a fun one. Oh gosh, it's a teddy bear. Hold on. I just need to look at. Oh gosh, it's Roger. Chat, it's Roger from Guilty Gear. I literally have it right here next to my desk. I mean, Colette does kind of look like Bridget, so maybe it pans out. But yeah, I haven't played Strive in forever, but You know, I did put like over 100 hours into Strive, you know, when it was really like, you know, when Bridget came out, and then I played through, you know, some of the series. I kind of fell off of it after a while because honestly, I don't like fighting games all that much. However, for what it is, it's really good. And I really like using Bridget and learning all of her combos and things like that. And what I liked about using Bridget is that, like, she's very, like, you know, trans girl, like, because basically she just kind of uses the same strategy every time, no matter what the, who you're fighting against. So it's really easy to, you know, kind of just get your combos off and not have to think super hard about the matchup or anything like that. Which works great for me. It's like, it's perfect for, you know, an autistic trans gamer who just wants to kind of really get into learning how one character plays and not have to like learn every single character's moveset in the game, because there's so many characters in Strive. It's like, what, like 40 at this point? And they also have like, you know, what's her face? Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners in it now. They're like adding crossover characters. 2B is not in Strive though. I think that's Grand Blue Fantasy, but I know that she was also added to one of those like big anime fighting games that all of my, you know, well, I don't want to say all of them because most of my friends are RPG fans now, but I had a bunch of friends, you know, back in the day who like, you know, they were really into Strive, and that was kind of all that they would play. And a lot of them were like, you know, they all, you know, were like super into the meta, so they would play either Soul, Bad Guy, or Ramthal. Ramlethal, that's how you say her name. I can pronounce words. It's made up, okay? It's a made up name. You know, it's Ram Lethal. That's what her name is.
That was easy.
That was easy. Thank you, Colette. You're doing great. Wait, hold on. I totally missed this. All right, nice new helmet for Lloyd. Armament helm. It covers his head, but not, you know, not the hair, because we need the hair for... Ooh, okay. What's going on over here? I am not entirely sure, but I guess we gotta push this block. No, that doesn't do anything? It's a mirror of some sort, so maybe... What does this do? Do we go through? Can we go through here? Oh, it burns! It burns! Ah, okay, I see. So this is basically like the, like that puzzle in, you know, Zelda and the Spirit Temple with the mirror. Except way easier, because I just know you just have to push it up. Like, it's just one block. Alright, well, that was it. I mean, I always like those kinds of puzzles, like, you know, in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I gotta say, for the most part, I was a little bit disappointed with the temples in Tears of the Kingdom. However, I did really like the Gerudo Temple because they incorporated those, like, light puzzles and everything. It was really cool. What is this? Lloyd, this machine is amazing! Lloyd, can you see me? Wow, this machine is cool! Hey there, I can see you too! Technology is incredible! You can put Pokemon in the PC now! They're in the computer! It's so simple! Okay, I don't know how that went to Zoolander, but... Lloyd, the door on this side opened. Is it alright if we go in? The door opened, I see. Go on in, let's meet up somewhere before you release the seal. I see what you did there. Okay, so now we have to go this way. I am not playing as Genis. I am sorry. I will play as Kratos, actually. Why not? I haven't played as him in a minute. Actually, I haven't even said his text. All right, well, all right, so double Demon Fang, I guess. This will be Kratos using first aid, and then I feel like no, that doesn't work. Why can't I do that thing? All right. I guess maybe fine. Light spear. And then we'll do Guardian is just a block. So actually, yeah, we'll do Sonic Thrust on left and right, and then double Demon Fang down. There we go. All right. Think we got ourselves a combo here. And I'm assuming that we have to do the exact same thing as what we did with the previous puzzle. So we push it over this way. Wow, I'm a genius. Chat, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. That's how you spell genius, right? G-E-N-I-S. Or J-I-N-U-S. That's how you spell genius, right? No. All right. We got more of this nonsense. Wait a minute. Can you? Okay. Does it seriously not work with anything that we have? Of course. I also realized this is totally like not all these weapons or things that I hadn't equipped. Let's see. Oh, it prevents accidents at sea. I see how that works. So you have to equip this, right? And then you can equip that, and probably Kratos should have the Guardian symbol, and then you can just have that. Okay. We're good. Now, is there anything else that... Well, yeah, we have to do this whole ass puzzle and everything. This one's obviously a little bit more complicated, I would say, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Maybe we push that up. Wait, no. That way. And... Oh, I see. So... we're gonna have to light all of them. And unfortunately, we cannot turn these any which way, so... we either have to have that move up to, like, over here. Wait, no, that's not right. That is definitely not right. Actually, wait a minute. I think I know what this... I got a better idea. Not that far out. No, the other way. Kratos. You should be good at these puzzles, honestly. Okay, so we take that. Yeah, this block is basically useless. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. I was like really worried for a second that the puzzle would reset. I'm like, this is like one of the few times that I sort of kind of know what I'm supposed to do. I think it'll be a little bit trial and error for me, but I'll figure it out. All right, so we go over here. Yeah. No, that's not quite it. What if move this over here? You go up there, maybe? Is this... will this... Nah, I think that's it either. What? I think, wait, hold on. I mean, I know that I have to bring this down. This needs to go down. Actually, I know I have to make like this whole, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Actually, hold on. You go up that way. And then you go over this way. No? Is that not it? I swear, I will get this. I will do this puzzle. I will figure it out. Eventually. Now, I don't know if this... Oh, I think I got... Wait, hold on. All right, so... we put this over here. And then you... Ah! I did it! I'm a genius! I'm a genius! We did it! I actually did a puzzle! And it in this game, and it didn't take me 45 minutes. Yay! Awesome! I feel so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Mari's learning, okay? Mari's learning. All right, I will take that. What does that do? Stinger ring? Oh, that is that's a Colette weapon. I'm pretty sure, because she uses the rings. That would be the smart thing. Is that all we needed to do in this area? Like, now we're just going around in a big circle.
Give them no quarter.
No quarter. They hold no quarter. Oh, no. I don't know where that was from. I was trying to...
Demon Fang. Sonic double Demon Fang.
Nice. I like how, you know, we have Demon Fang, Demon Fang, Demon Fang, double Demon Fang.
Let's get started.
Mama, welcome back. How was dinner? I was very happy that I actually solved a puzzle in this game, and it didn't take me like an hour to do it. Oh gosh. Also, what did you have for dinner? I'm curious. Good rice and veggies. Very nice. I have decided something, which is that for my birthday next week,
Let's get started.
I am going to take my fiance out to this restaurant nearby. It's an Indian and Pakistani restaurant, and I love Indian food. I have not had it in like ages. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how, I've never had it before, this particular restaurant, but I've always wanted to go. It's just like a little bit pricey, but definitely worth, you know, it would definitely be worth it for like just a one time. Yeah, it sounds like a good time, right?
Let's get rid of them quickly.
I think it would be really fun. And there's like some really cool restaurants in my area. Like, surprisingly enough, there's like a really good Chinese place that we go to usually. There's also like a pizza place, which is really cute because it's like one of those restaurants that like you would have seen like almost like in the 50s or something like that, that kind of like small town diner. You know, a lot of those places don't really even exist anymore because they've been taken out by all the, you know, all the corpo, you know, big chains and things like that. But let's see. Oh, okay. We can do, we can give Genus another EX gem. Oh, I guess I will take one of those. that probably was a bad idea, honestly, but increases the effects of cooking. Why not? I'll try it. I know that, like, some of these are, you know, you'll get more EX skills if you put the right combinations of gems and things like that onto your character. So I'm kind of trying to see where everything, you know, where everything goes with this. Yeah, I guess I will give... I mean, I don't know how often I'm going to be using Sheena in the party, so I might just save this and give it to Lloyd, actually.
Let's get this over with.
But yeah, I think it'll be a really good time. Also, I was just saying this, Llama, does this bear look familiar at all to you? Because as a Guilty Gear Strive player, it looks very familiar to me. There we go. All right. And that it's basically Roger from Strive. There we go. Oh yeah, I know, right?
All talk,
Like,
no action.
I was definitely seeing the Genis got an EX skill. Okay, so that was actually a good thing. Lucky Soul occasionally recover TP when it's knocked to the ground and reduces the amount. Oh, all right. I'll be honest, I never like understood how the skill system works in this game. Like when I played it as a kid. I'm sort of getting it now, but it's kind of like, you know, I have to kind of like mess around with it and see what happens. There are weird machines here too. Let's try standing on that round pedestal. Oh, whoa, something appeared again. Can you hear me? We made it to the inner area. Let's meet up before going in further. Come here. Okay. We're gonna switch back to the party of Lloyd. You know what? I kind of want to give Rain, actually, give her this gem. Max TP, increase elemental defense, decreases non-battle TP consumption to 1 at save points. That would actually be kind of useful. I think I kind of like this idea of just like occasionally nullifying damage though, but that's also kind of based on your like ability. So I'll do Elemental Guard. How about that? I was gonna say Ender's Bear sounds like Freddy Fazbear if I squint hard enough, but now that you mention it, yeah, especially with the red eyes, yeah, that it definitely. I mean, I could see that also. You know, I think of like, you know, the bear from like Fozzie from the Muppets. There we go.
I was just warming up.
Easy encounters. All right. I'm running low on TP, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Hey, now we have a full party again. Try standing on that pedestal. If it's the same as the entrance, the next path should open. I wonder how long this dungeon is. I mean, it's the Tower of Mana. It can't just be like 2 floors. Like, it's gotta be more than that, right? Okay. Well, now that we have everyone here in the party, all right, you are going bye-bye. And, you know, I think I want to have Rain and Kratos and Genis, and, you know, a big old family reunion with Rain and Genis, I mean. All right. I think we got a boss fight, actually. Ooh, spooky. Phew, man, I'm tired. That's because you're always overexcited at the beginning. Damn, way to rub it in, Kratos. It's mana! Powerful mana is coming out! Please reorganize your party so that it includes Colette. I see how it is. I see how it is there. All right, we gotta have Colette in the party. here we go. Why do I feel like this is going to be a very magic-based enemy, and I probably should have had Genus in the party? Oh gosh, that hurt. Oh, nice.
Double demon fang.
Nice. Colette, you need to use an orange gel, please. Ow.
Take this.
Are you okay?
Okay, it's fine. He just runs like he just. I was like, oh, I'm gonna guard against this thing. He just totally misses. Totally. But it's fine. Ow. All right, Lloyd. You need a melange gel. There we go. And Rain, please heal thyself.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay. Maybe not fine. Kratos is like, aren't we clever? As she attacks us. I'm also realizing kind of having such a support and magic-based party is probably not the most ideal when I am kind of just relying on Lloyd to do most of the damage here. But it's fine because we got over limit. I got you there. Ow. Never mind. Maybe not. Orange gel. Yeah. And oh my god, this is why I should have healed beforehand. Ow. I mean, it's still not as bad as it was, like, you know, when I was playing Final Fantasy IV, and I was, like, constantly needing to use ethers because I was always running out of, like, you know, life and magic and things like that. Big haunts! Yes, big haunts. Big.
Don't overdo it.
And, well, alright, well, it's good because I gave Rain the elemental resistance, and as it turns out, this is mainly a light element monster. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be. Kratos, how are you so low on TP already? Be careful.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Can you? Alright. Also, Kratos, you really need more TP.
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
There we go. Easy. Nothing to it. Hey, I beat it on my first try. It's almost like I played this game before. I mean, I did 20 years ago. I'm old. Ooh. Lots of shiny lights chosen of regeneration. Oh, this asshole again. You've done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. Colette, please. I know, how does she not realize what's going on at this point? Like, come on. Nothing's happening. Wait, my controller's vibrating. Ooh, pretty design. Oh, yes. Where is Asuka? Whoa, it talked. Without Asuka, I cannot do anything. I cannot form a pact or a vow. Please, find Asuka in order to restore my power. Well, I guess that's our next quest. I love how it's like, yeah, you go to one place and then it's like, oh yeah, you came to this, but we can't finish the quest yet. You need to go to this other place that's halfway across the freaking world. But hey, it's fine. We'll be, you know, then eventually we'll get 2 summons. I think. That's how it works, right? Hi, Dad. Your journey has been long. You have done well to reach this far. Colette, the Chosen One. Thank you, Lord Ramil. Let us grant you our blessing. Thank you. So, like, what? Now, she can't eat, she can't sleep, she can't feel anything? Like, what else are you gonna take away? You're gonna take away her beautiful hair? Because, like, I mean, I have hair envy from that. I want long, you know, flowing blonde hair like that. You have taken another step closer to becoming an angel, yet you seem anxious. Gee, I wonder why, Dad. Yeah, no, I'm very happy. Now, Chosen One, your journey is finally drawing to a close. It is time for you to rejoice. The path to the Tower of Salvation is open. Head to the Tower of Salvation and offer your prayers of regeneration. Then you will be able to climb the Stairway of Heaven. Oh, God. We're not going to bring that one reference in there. No stairway allowed in this stream, okay? No one is allowed to play Stairway to Heaven on stream. Not even me. The Tower of Salvation. The world regeneration is finally going to take place. Is the regeneration really going to happen? I shall do as you instruct, Lord Ramil. Bye! I would kill his ass for that, I know, right? I shall wait you at the final seal, Colette, my daughter. There, you will become an angel, like me. Ellipses, the end is finally in sight. Let's head to the Tower of Salvation. Colette, are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. Damn it! Oh, yeah, that seems a little bit on the nose there. She learned sacrifice. The game is not really, you know, being subtle about this. Also, you know, he's going all about this is like the final journey. Their journey is about to end. And like me playing the game originally on GameCube, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm still only on disc 1. How could I possibly? Oh God, really? I don't want to fight y'all.
Gotta know when to go.
Like,
Don't get too
all right, fine. Also, I like how the enemies completely changed. You know, even though it's the same thing, it's like, oh, the same, different mobs. Oh no is right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. I am so sorry. I'm just. This is the part of the stream where I'm just being just goofy and silly and no idea what's going on. All right. Kind of wish this game had like a, you know, some kind of escape rope or some side of item that can just take you out of the dungeon immediately so you don't have to, you know, walk, backtrack all the way out of the dungeon and fight all of these enemies again, or I guess use a holy bottle. That's like a whole thing. Not my favorite aspect of it, but you know, it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things because we've done all the puzzles already, so we just kind of have to walk back. But yeah, I you know, I've been really having a great time with this game so far, and I hope y'all are having a great time with it as well. So I'll probably be, I don't know, like, I think I'll probably kind of wrap up the stream after this because we've been going about 3 hours, you know, and I think we made some really good progress. We did a whole bunch of dungeons. We did like basically 3 dungeons, sort of, although one was like a repeat of
Professor
previous
Sage,
one.
it's Colette's
Oh!
angel toxicosis.
Oh no, Colette again!
I see. Let's rest here for today.
What's wrong,
Oh
Colette?
no, oh no.
I would assume she's lost her voice.
What?
Yeah. She can't talk anymore. That evil bastard. Colette can't stream. Y'all, chat, that's not okay. We gotta kill Ramil. We gotta kill him. I know he's an angel, but we
Everyone?
gotta kill him.
I have something to say.
Huh?
I want to explain to everyone why I was trying to assassinate the Chosen.
All right, we're listening. Tell us about your homeland. A land that doesn't exist in this world.
You knew?
Yep, we're getting ready for a lore dump.
No, but you said it yourself that Sylvarant will be saved. That must mean you aren't from Sylvarant.
Yeah. You know, it's really a shame that your intellect's being wasted here.
Damn, Sheena, that's cold.
You're right. My homeland is not here. Not in Sylvarant.
What does that mean?
My world is called Tetheala.
Tetheala? You mean the moon?
Sheena's from the moon. That's so cool. I want to go to the moon. We're gonna go to the moon in this game, chat. This is awesome.
Of course not. My world isn't on the moon.
Aw, damn it.
Even I really don't understand the specifics. But there's another world that lies entwined with Sylvarant. As shadow is to light. That's Tetheala, my world.
2 entwined worlds?
The 2 worlds lie directly adjacent to each other. They just can't see one another.
Oh yeah, it's like in Zelda, how you have the light world and the dark world. It's kind of like this. They're adjacent, and you kind of warp between one and the other.
Our scholars say they exist on shifted dimensions.
Really cool. I always love, like, you know, a game with 2 worlds in it. That always just gets my brain juices going.
Anyway, the 2 worlds can't see or touch each other, but they do in fact exist next to and affect each other.
What do you mean, affect each other?
They vie for the supply of mana. When one world weakens, the mana from that world flows to the other. As a result, one world is always flourishing, and the other waning. Sort of like an hourglass.
Wait, so right now Sylvarant is...
Yeah. Sylvarant's mana is flowing to Tetheala. Therefore, Sylvarant is in decline. Without mana, crops won't grow and magic becomes unusable. If there's no mana, the summoned spirits that protect the world alongside the goddess Martel can't survive in Sylvarant either. As a result, the world slips even further down the path of destruction.
Ah, yes. Regeneration is a zero-sum game. If Sylvarant regenerates, Tetheala is kind of screwed. And the other way around, too.
Then the Chosen's world regeneration is actually the process of reversing the mana flow?
Exactly. When the Chosen breaks the seal, the mana flow reverses, and the summoned spirit that governs the seal awakens. I was sent to prevent the world regeneration from happening.
It makes sense if you kind of wave your hand over it a little bit and don't think about it too much.
I broke through the supposedly impassable dimensional fissure for the sake of protecting Tetheala.
In other words, to assure the decline and destruction of Sylvarant?
Well, it can't be that impassable if you broke through it.
You can say that, but your journey of regeneration is also an attempt to destroy Tetheala. We're both doing the same thing.
It's hard for me to believe all of this.
Ah, naruhodo.
I'm the proof. I possess summoning arts that have been lost from this world. Please don't look at me like that, Colette. I know that wasn't your intention. I don't know what I should do either. I came here to protect Tetheala, but this world is impoverished and everyone is suffering. But if I allow the world regeneration to occur, then Tetheala will become just like this.
But right now you're helping us, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon Tetheala. I don't know what to do.
The solution is clearly kill God, because that's definitely what this is leading up to. We have to kill, well, not Martel, but, you know, whoever was responsible for this world being so messed up. And having this, like, messed up system in place where no one is really happy, because as soon as one world is doing well, the other one sucks, and yeah, we're just gonna have to kill all the angels and kill God.
Isn't there any other way? A way for Sylvarant, Tetheala, and Colette to all be happy?
I want to know too.
Have you considered that perhaps nothing that convenient exists in the real world?
The best thing we can do right now is to save Sylvarant from its current crisis.
New management, right? Exactly.
What if we don't regenerate the world and just defeat the Desians?
Although we succeeded in destroying a ranch, we cannot possibly eliminate all the Desians, and the mana will eventually be exhausted.
It's an RPG, right? Right.
Is mana really that important?
I suppose only magic users and scholars worry about it. But mana is even more important to life than water. Without it, the land will die. Mana is the source material which composes everything. At least that's what I've been taught.
I thought it was pronounced mana. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, the giant tree of ever-flowing mana in fairy tales doesn't exist in the real world. We live by chipping away at the limited amount of available mana. Why do you think the ancient Magi technology was lost?
Because mana disappeared from the world.
Correct. Magi technology consumes large amounts of mana. If things continue the way they are now, Sylvarant will eventually lose its mana, just as it lost its Magi technology and be destroyed.
Yep, technology not good. Ugh.
Colette. R-E-M-I? Ah, you're trying to spell something, right?
Unfortunately, Lloyd can't spell.
I'll try asking Remiel if there's a way to save the two worlds.
If it doesn't work out, I may have to kill you after all.
Sheena?
When that time comes, I may fight back.
This is heavy.
Because I love Sylvarant too.
That's Colette just goes through the worst of it, if anyone in this game. Like, I just want to give her a hug. Just a
I understand.
big hug.
You intend to become an angel no matter what, don't you?
Oh, gosh. And back to the happy music again. Oh, wow. This game honestly is incredible. Like, yeah, it hits me in the feels in all the places. But yeah, I think as we're just like magically just glowing, just magic holy energy, I think that is going to be enough for today. Because your girl's got to eat. We've been, you know, we've had a really good stream. We made some really good progress so far. And we got to help out Colette. So I'm going to be playing some more Tales of Symphonia tomorrow, I think. I don't know exactly when, but probably around 4 or so. And yeah, if I'll do the little housekeeping. If you haven't done so already, please give me a follow. If you are not done so already. Oh, wait, we got a skit. Okay, we'll read it. We'll read the skit real quick, and then, well, I'll do my little raid and everything. I want to save Colette. I'm starting to wonder more and more about this. About what? Whether or not this world regeneration is really right. Was it my shock that the Chosen lost her voice? Don't you ever feel anything? I did, but you know, I deal with that by drinking. The Chosen becomes an angel but regenerates the world. Her current condition is a test. Then why, if they're both angels, are they so different from each other like this? Well, probably because Colette was raised by humans. One would assume that's because she's not completely an angel. If she becomes a complete angel, will she return to normal? Who knows? You taking out your frustrations on me won't help anything. Well, then, would you have her stop the journey of regeneration and sacrifice all life in Sylvarant? I know, we can't do that. I mean, like, there's gotta be a way. Their wings are entirely different, for one, but I want to save her. Yeah, totally, their wings are entirely different. But anyways, okay, so that was it. Now, actually, please have no skits or random encounters, just ruin my outro. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, please give me a follow. You can also find me on Discord, Blue Sky, YouTube, all that good stuff. And just take care of yourselves, y'all. World's crazy, and we gotta stick together. So, anyways, I am not even gonna, I'm just literally just going to raid. But yeah, bye!
Welcome to